Welcome back. Junkies on 106.7 The Fan. Heading to the Borgata Hotel, Casino, and Spa after the show today. Hope you can join us. We're going to have a little get-together at Gypsy Bar, 9 o'clock, because we're having dinner at 7. So we'll head on over to the Gypsy Bar right around 9.
8:39, somewhere in that range.
Stop by. Even if you can't come today, you can just go to the Borgata tomorrow. Register. You don't have to be pre-registered. Register
Show
right
up.
before the tournament at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
That's when the poker tournament starts, 10 a.m. So we hope you can join. It's all brought to you by our friends at Potomac Metals.
Yes, correct.
I wish it was 9 right now.
Well, how about 10?
Well, 9, I'm going to have a cocktail.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm going to have a pregame cocktail.
The thing is, if I pregame here, I'll get tired for the drive.
You could have 1.
I mean, I could have. Of course I could, but it will make me a little tired.
No, because it's going to have Red Bull in it, Rick.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Is that going to be your go-to all weekend, or will you veer from that at all?
No, it's just to get me started.
And then you'll vary it up.
And I'll just do club soda.
I've actually gotten scared of the Red Bull and vodkas because I'm just scared that
They
that
are
my
two
heart
diametrically
that my
opposed
heart
forces,
is not going
right?
to know what to do with the sedative and the stimulant at the same time.
Yeah.
And then my heart's going to make the wrong decision.
Right.
And then I'm going to be rolled out of the Borgata on a stretcher.
Well, I mean, some bars won't serve it for
Right.
you.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah,
I don't
because
put a
they're like-
lot in there. I just put a little splash.
You just
Yeah,
put a
it's
splash.
more vodka than Red Bull.
Well, it's usually vodka and then another mixer, and then it'll splash a Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Just
Another
to give
mixer.
it that taste.
Do you have one drink that's like your go-to that pretty much won't give you a hangover? Because for me, it's actually Red Bull and vodka. Do you have one
Yeah,
go-to?
I've got one. Water.
Honestly,
No,
I'll be
yeah,
That's about
honest
the
with you.
only one that
Let me pull
won't
back
give
the
me a
curtains
hangover.
a little
You don't
bit.
really get a hangover?
As I get older, I
Yeah.
don't drink as much, so I don't drink. I'll drink a few, 2, 3, 4. Now when we go to Borgata, it'll be on.
Right.
But at home, I don't drink that much. So I don't get hangovers anymore.
No, but let's say you go to a neighborhood party every once in a blue moon, and everyone's having a great time, and next thing you know, you've had 8 drinks.
Yeah, I just can't remember the last time I did that.
Really?
Yeah. Now tonight I'll have 8 drinks.
Right. Like if I know I'm going to drink a lot, I can't just drink like Jack and Cokes all night because that will pummel me.
Yeah, you'll
I
be
can't
done.
You
drink
need you need
tequila.
the clear liquor.
Tequila will pummel me. Vodka, for whatever reason, with the Red Bull works. Vodka soda's fine too, but
Yeah.
I prefer the vodka Red Bull.
Well, I got it downstairs, son. You just let me know.
My goal tonight
Too early.
is to get 4 hours of sleep.
That's your goal.
That's my goal.
Be in bed by 1:30.
Yeah. I think that's reasonable.
Be in bed by 1:30. Get up at 5:30. Walk over butt dirty to
Yeah.
do the
Oh,
show
yeah.
around
I'll walk-
5:40.
Walk over in jeans and like a hoodie.
Right.
Kind
And by the way-
like what I'm wearing now.
By the way, show starts tomorrow at 6. Doesn't start at 5:50.
That's true.
Make sure you
Grab
get that
t-shirt.
all set.
You
Brownies.
know.
You
I
got
already
that?
planned it.
You got that? How about 6:15? 6:30.
How about 7?
I would love to do this whole event and not do the show.
I don't mind the Thursday show. I really don't.
You don't. It's
Friday
the Friday
show.
show.
How about
you-
the first 2 hours of each show should be best from the JPO of years past? I think that
Well,
should be
there's-
the move going
I'll tell you what,
forward.
there's plenty of material.
There's just a treasure trove of material.
top favorite all-time JPO moment? The 11 previous Junkies Poker Opens.
All 11?
Your favorite
it's
moment.
tough.
Come on.
For me, it's the Shane Donger.
Shane Donger. Jason's already said he's on
The interview with the Shane Donger. It's the best.
JP.
Cakes in the underwear.
I
Love
agree.
it.
I agree. Cakes walking around the Borgata.
I clearly can't vote for myself.
It's
And I
just-
think
it's simply
also-
boxers.
Also, I think that it was the first time we had Rob Ford on the show.
By the way-
I like
Is it
to
that day?
showboat a little bit.
Can I just explain the Shane Donger for,
Yeah,
for new
please.
listeners or people who don't know
Yeah,
what,
let
we're
them know.
talking about? So this was, I don't know, what, 5-6 years ago?
I don't think so, JP. I think that happened a couple years before that.
The first time we had Mayor Ford on the show was when we were at the Borgata.
Oh, I understand, but that's not the same day that.
Oh, I'm not saying
Yeah,
it was the
okay.
same day.
Yeah. So the Shane Donger was this woman from Pennsylvania. I think she was from like York or Erie.
yeah.
And she was in the bar, in the B bar where we do the show. And she was in there all night. And she was just hammered, hadn't slept. And we got in there, and it was probably 6:30, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we did an interview with her. And we asked her what her name was. And she said,
Shane Donger.
And then she was
And
hammered.
she hadn't slept at all. She was just up
No, literally.
the whole night.
when
But
we
didn't we-
asked her, we said, where are you from? What's your name? And she said this.
Shane Donger.
I don't know what
then
that
she,
meant.
Then she said this.
Little showboat.
Right.
You know, I like to showboat a little bit.
we were asking her where she stayed at. That's where she stayed,
Yes,
right?
correct.
And
The showboat.
and let me just tell you, all right, and I'm being polite here, she looked like butt.
Right. She's an atrocious looking woman.
I mean, and
Trying to
I'm
be as
being
nice
polite.
as possible.
This person that said this a couple times
Shane Nunger.
looked like my ass.
Well, I mean, she was hammered.
But she made me laugh.
She was having a great time.
and she made me laugh.
And we interviewed her and asked her a few questions. And, you know, I don't know. She entertained us.
Just picture backwoods PA girl that, you know, probably had sex with a few cousins and uncles. That's what she looked like.
Yes.
All right.
Another great moment.
But again, my favorite moment in JPO
This
history.
is not my favorite moment, but it's memorable when E. Bizzle knocked over the biggest glass of wine I've ever seen. Spilled it all over Drab. Drab had to go to the Hugo Boss store, get like a new, I think a
really
new
a-
shirt, and did he get new pants too, or just a
Yeah.
new shirt?
Did you have to pay for it? Did you pay for his new
No,
stuff?
I think we used Rom's comp
Yeah, it was a
dollars.
whole
Comp dollar.
issue,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to hear?
EB even got a free belt out of it.
You mean JP's comp dollar?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's comp
Yeah.
dollar.
What were you
Because I'm a
saying?
big time gambler.
You
All
are.
these?
Do you want to hear a little bit of the
Once a
Shane
year,
Donger
you're-
interview?
I would love to.
Yeah, sure.
Just to set that scene. So
All
this
right,
is
so
6:15.
start over again. Start over.
I need a drink.
That's a great.
Tired of water.
Yeah, start that up.
I'm good. Vodka Red Bull, sweetheart.
Really don't need a cigarette.
Okay, do we know who this lady is?
I don't know, but
she's
screaming.
she's beautiful. We should describe the scene that we are set up. First of all, EB and Jason are in lounge
Shane
chairs.
Nunger. What do you want to drink?
Kettle One and Red Bull, please.
Can I want? What do you want?
I'll take an orange juice.
All right.
I'm gonna start drinking.
Heavy metal buddies.
Heavy metal.
Oh, Ross, I'm the Shane Nunger.
Nice. Where are you from? Where are you from, sweetie?
I'm from like a little town by Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah.
Penn
Oh, my
State
favorite.
alumni.
My favorite state, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, I love it.
Yay, baby.
I love you guys. You guys are like hot. Like you're not even like. I brought my little front row seat.
You're
in.
right. We are hot. Oh, you're watching the show from outside the
Oh
rope.
yeah, I'm from. You know, I like the showboat a little bit. So
Showboat.
little showboat.
How long have you been up all night?
Well, yeah. And I want to dedicate this, like to Chris, the bartender at the
At where? The B bar. Oh, the B bar.
The B bar. I almost forgot that I was at the B bar.
Your accent.
I mean,
Worst
Accent,
accent
wow.
ever.
it's just terrible.
Oh, my God. That's your favorite moment?
Yeah, it was to me.
Pretty funny.
Well,
I
anyway.
mean, Cake's getting locked out and walking around the lobby in his undies. Was
and
great.
him telling
Yeah.
the story
It was great.
brilliant.
That was not my finest moment. But
No,
what are
I
you going to do?
I think it was your
Maybe it
finest
was.
moment.
I'm still shocked that the picture hasn't been circulating widely on the internet. I'm
Well-
sure it will make the rounds on Twitter
And the best
today.
part of that story for me was the fact that he didn't take the elevator. You were probably on the 21st floor,
No, I was on the 29th
29th floor. He didn't take the elevator down.
I walked.
He walked all 29 flights of stairs.
And then what was the logic behind that? Because he was afraid maybe the elevator might open?
No, he didn't think he would be seen as much.
Yeah.
How? I don't understand. Again,
No,
because
I
why?
I didn't realize that once I walked down all 29 flights of steps,
right?
that
It was gonna dump
then-
you out there.
That it was going to dump me out.
I
and-
understand, but why still did you think?
because I was drunk. I wasn't thinking clearly.
But why wouldn't a drunk person just get on an elevator?
Because drunk people make bad decisions.
Right. But
That's why.
something told your drunk brain to go down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And you don't
How
know
long
what
did
that
it
was.
take you to walk those 29 flights?
I mean, walking down's
Probably-
not bad.
Probably
5 minutes.
10
10
minutes, I would guess.
The whole time, are you thinking, "Oh my God, I'm in my boxers, and I'm gonna have to confront someone"?
I didn't think about that all the way down. When I really thought about that was when I was dumped out in the bowels of the Borgata, and then I found, a set of double doors that opened into, there's a walkway that circles around the outside of the Borgata. Once I opened that door and I saw, well, there's about 100 yards between where I'm standing right now and
the front desk.
the lobby of where you go up in the elevator banks to the Borgata. So I just looked at it and said, well, the door behind me is locked to the stairs. I can't go that way. There's one way out. It's
Straight ahead.
It's the walk of shame from where I'm standing across the casino floor.
So great.
And I had to do it. There was no other way out.
And by the way, you're only wearing your boxers
I was
because you
wearing
locked yourself out
I
of
was
your
wearing
room.
my boxer briefs, yes.
Right.
No shirt,
And of
nothing.
course, a listener did capture the
Do
moment.
you still have that picture?
Oh, it's everywhere. I mean, just Google it in 2 seconds. Somebody will tweet it in 10 seconds,
Oh.
and you'll see Cakes walking around the lobby of the Borgata at around 3 a.m. drunk with just boxers.
Yeah.
And as he's being approached by a police officer, and I guess Cakes is asking what he should do.
Right. I said, please don't tase me, bro. I actually have a room here.
And they walked you up to your floor.
2 security
door.
guards escorted me back up to my room.
Did they?
And the funniest part about it was, before they opened the door, they looked at me and said, "Can you describe your room to us?" And I said, "It's a hotel room with an open suitcase at the bottom of one of the beds. That's all I can tell you."
That was good enough.
And it worked.
I got you in.
They got you in.
Let me in.
Yeah. Good for you.
Maybe it was my finest moment.
So anyway, we'll have more
It
stories.
was a good one. Very memorable.
For sure, as we all head over there today after the show at 10 a.m. The Junkies Poker Open 12. You never know if we'll continue to keep doing it there in the Borgata and AC. We love it. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, if you
Might
want
be
to
changing venues.
if you want to make sure that you're a part of that, you could just show up. You don't have to pre-register at all. The room rate's out there. I think they have a Poker Open room rate still for $99. You can't beat it. It's a great time. We'll be there through Friday. And we leave after the show on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Great
hope
time.
you can join us.
So get there.
Can't wait to do that. All right. What time do we have Jason Reed on? Jason's written another article about the Redskins, the status of the team there, the lack of leadership in the locker room. Is that at 7:40?
That's at 7:40, my friend.
All right, we do that. And, of course, we have Brooks Light coming on at 8:40. Then at 9 o'clock, the legend, the Hall of Famer, the man himself, Tommy Lasorda. Don't go anywhere.